Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you on how you can create a video based on photos in Canva. So essentially, you can create some sort of slideshow video that are constructed out of photos, and the photos are going to move a little bit, like it could be a zoom in animation, it could be zoom out animation, or maybe just sliding to the side, and these effects are going to make the whole presentation or the whole slideshow a lot more interesting than just a static picture. And you can do that in Canva, and the process is actually pretty easy. So this is just one example, and of course there are many animations and transitions that you could apply on your video. And here's how you can do that. I'm going to start a new document. This is actually a desktop wallpaper template, but don't worry, you can use any template in Canva. You could be using an Instagram template, you could be using a Facebook or maybe YouTube template. It's not very important because every template in Canva do offer a video editing features, except maybe Canva document. You cannot create a video with that. You can only use this general Canva templates. So anyway, after that, you can insert photos into your Canva document. You can insert photos from the elements, or you can also insert photos from the upload menu. If you have a photo from your computer, you can definitely use that and convert that photo into an interesting and engaging video. I'm gonna be using photos from the stock library. So let's search for a picture of let's say photo shoot professional. I don't know what photos that I'm going to use, but let's try this type of photo. Maybe not Photoshop. Okay, photo shoot. Sorry about that. I just want to get some professional looking photos of person doing something, or maybe in dress like this one. This looks pretty good. Or maybe model dress woman. Let's try that. They probably will have some interesting dress, which is pretty good. Let's try this one. So first, I'm going to make sure that this photo will fill the entire canvas. You can do so by right-clicking on the photo and then click Set Image as Background. So this will usually make sure that the entire canvas is filled with this photo. If you want to modify which area of the photo that will be visible, you can double-click on the photo like that, and it will bring the crop menu, and then here you can slide the section of the photo that you want to ensure to appear on the frame. After that, you can also rotate the photo if that is necessary, but I don't think it is necessary at the moment, so I'm going to set it to 0. And let's click cancel. Okay, I think this is good enough. Now I'm going to add some animation to this photo. So you can click on the photo, click animate, and we have plenty of animations, but for a video like this, for a photo like this, we cannot use these options. The only options that are reasonable for a slideshow photo is this one, the suggested section. We have a photo flow, photo rise, photo zoom. They are very similar, and you can also just select the animation setting, like should it be animated on enter, exit, or both, or you can also adjust various settings like the direction, and there's auto photo zoom. You can increase or reduce the scale, and also you can choose whether it should be zooming in or zooming out. So let's try photo zoom, and it's gonna be zooming out, and the scale is I guess this is good enough. Yeah, this I'm not going to change anything. So basically, when you play the video, you're going to be seeing something like that. That is the effect that you're going to see for this particular photo. Now let's add more photos, but before we get into that, I do recommend opening the thumbnail view right here and enabling duration. This will make it easy to manage multiple different photos in the video. Now let's go back to elements again, and this time around I'm going to speed up the process. Let's just drag and drop photo into each of these pages. So let's try this one. I'm going to drag right here, and let's do it again for maybe this photo, and maybe this photo. Well, everything looks really good, and maybe let's try this photo. So we have 5 different photos, and I'm going to adjust manually. I just want to make sure that everybody is visible. And now I'm going to apply the animation for the whole for the whole photos in this document. But of course, you can also adjust or select the animation manually. But right now, every animation is the same for every page. You can always change the animation if you want. You can click remove and you can select a different animation, and you can click apply to all pages. So the same animation will be played on every page in this document. So if you play the video, it's going to look like this. It's very slow. Now, another thing that you can do is you can add transition. So it is going to be an animation transition between pages. You can hover the cursor above the area between two pages, and you will see this button that says add transition. Click on it, and we have some options that we can apply. So I'm gonna try something that is not too complicated. I think line wipe is simple enough, and I'm going to make it a bit slower, and the direction is, I guess this is good enough. And let's apply between all pages. So every transition, every gap between pages will have the same animation. Let's do that. And if you want to preview, you can click the play button and see how it looks. So everything has the same animation. If you don't like that, you can always just click on the page and then manually select the animation that you prefer. Every page can be unique, and if you want to make it more interesting, then I do recommend to just use different animation on each page and just to make it more interesting. And yeah, that's basically it. Oh, another thing is that you can change the duration. So right now it is 4.5 seconds, but you can adjust the number to be a lot longer or a lot faster. It's really up to you which one that you think is the best, and of course you can apply that on all pages if you want. So yeah, I guess that's basically the general idea on how to turn turn photos into a slideshow video in Canva. If you find this tutorial to be helpful, please consider subscribing to this channel, and I'll see you on the next video.